everyone, today we are going to talk about support vector machine. So suppose you have an classification problem, and you have two different groups of data. The first one is the red one. The second group is the green one. So how can we classify the two different groups? Where should we choose the classifier? Where should we put the classifiers? Should we put here or here? For example, if we put the classifiers at here, the bias of our classification method would be very huge. The second way is put classifiers here, but we can see the bias of our groups is very small. But if we got a new data, if we got a new red data, for example here, and the variance of our red group would be very huge, so it's not good. So that's basically the problem of bias versus variance, and support vector machine is a way to optimize our solution for those kind of classification problem. So before we talking about support vector machine, we are going to talk about support vector classifiers. So basically it support vector classifiers would choose a point maybe here. Support vector classifiers would choose a point at here to as the classifiers. So basically this red point would be outliers, and by doing that, if we got new data, for example a new data and here we can classify this data as this group. However, if our data is different, however, if we got those kind of classification problem, we could not choose the best support vector classifiers, because wherever no matter where we choose a point as a classifiers, we would have a very huge bias problem and a variance problem. So it's not good, and it's a high time to talking about so what should we do, and it's a very time to talk about support vector machine. So basically this SVM would change your original data to higher dimensional. So for example, if we square our original data, the original data would go like this way, so by putting our original data to a higher dimensional, maybe square or cubic of data, or power to force data, we got a new coordinates we got a new distribution of our data, so we can easily find a line to be the new classifiers. So this line is called support vector classifiers, and the problem is that how should we know with in which degree should we put our new data? So should we square root the original data, or so the problem will go down to will go down to this question: where should we put our new data? Should we put our one-dimensional 1D original data to square data, or cubic data, or to force power data? This kind of question can be answered by kernel function. So the core technology behind the things of support vector machine is called kernel function, and kernel function is basically something like cost function. It will help us to find the best degree for our new data. And the most common function of kernel function is called Radial based function. So, or RBF. So or you can call it RBF. So in the next video we were going to talk about talking about how the RBF function work. Thank you for your watching.